Hello people, welcome back to another episode, and we are actually doing mediocre, sadly. I have a city which is causing problems, and I don't have any money, I'm not getting any money, and we're at war with these guys. So let's attack them first. We have a good chance of winning anyway, so I'm gonna auto-resolve. Remaining force, 63%, that's okay. And I'm actually still figuring out the best graphic options. I noticed, let's check this out, what? Did I actually lose 1352? That's a lot. Okay, well, occupy. You get out of here. Get out of here. And I actually still don't know which are the best options for the graphics, but if you look at the forums there are lots of issues, and I'm actually experiencing the same as everyone, so I'm not a lucky guy, sadly, but it's playable for me, which is a good thing because a lot of people have a lot of problems with it. So I guess I'm happy that I can at least play the game. And well, for now we'll just leave it at this setting, which is around 20 frames, which is a bit low for a fluent video, I think, but it's better than having those low textures I noticed in the previous videos, which was actually caused by this one, the terrain at low setting. And I changed a few things, put it to high, put it to medium, unclicked something, clicked it again to check which is the best. And well, unlimited video memory actually does increase it by 3, 4, maybe 5 frames. But then again, it's low and below what it should be, in my opinion. And in everyone's opinion, because there's a lot of shouting at Creative Assembly. And I do agree somewhat. I mean, after all those years, they should of course be testing their product extensively before actually releasing it, but I guess that's pretty much standard now. And yeah, I'm gonna enter turn for now, continue that. We should continue that after the turn. Carthage is destroyed. That's actually pretty special. I think Carthage starts around here, and a little bit of Spain and Sicily. So yeah, well, they are no more. I actually negotiated peace with the city I just attacked here, and they have another city over here, so they won't cause a problem, hopefully. Are those these guys? Carnoots, yes. Actually, I should. Nah, they will take care of this guy, I think. Yeah, this province is really causing a problem. I'm gonna put this army here in order to maintain it a bit, I guess. I have no idea how I'm gonna get that up again. It's they don't have to pay tax. They have a when you look at this, they say they are unhappy because, well, cultural differences apparently, and slaves. So I should stop getting slaves. Actually, slaves -3. Oh, so that's global, I guess. Yeah, that's global. Military presence increases it by 9, so I should indeed put this here to increase it by 9, hopefully. And then again, get some more public order. But what I wanted to say, it's actually not weird these days that a game which releases is not performing how it should. I mean, since before, but did Battlefield have some problems? I'm not sure about that, but I think it did. And well, I can somewhat understand. Previous games like 10 years ago didn't have that much to take into measure when developing. They were pretty simple and the textures were pretty simple, not that special and extreme as they are right now, and there are lots of different PCs around, all different kinds of components, and yeah, everyone wants more and more. So well, the developers will need to develop more and test everything. That's gonna cost time, of course, and yeah, I can understand why it is how it is. Doesn't mean that it should be how it is. I mean, they should have, of course, taken these things into measure and tested on more PCs, and then they would, of course, have figured out that the game is how it is and underperforms, mostly in graphic reasons, graphical issues. I'm not at war with these guys yet. Just gonna check my ship. Take my fleet, I should say. Move it over here. Maybe I can see some cool factions here or cities. I want to see how far Brittany is actually going. Britannia. Can I move you into the city yet?
Call this a garrison?
Next turn. Research completed, and I needed to think about something, and that was headhunt. So I'm gonna continue research on that part. I actually signed a non-aggression pact with these guys. Well, not because I did, but they did. They wanted to speak to me, said, hey, here, look at this. I don't want you to be an enemy. You're great, you're big, and let's be friends. Well, not friends as an allies, but it's a great step to a alliance, it says. But for me, I accepted it just to give them the idea that I won't attack them. I know the AI doesn't work like that, but it does improve the relations a bit. So, yeah, doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna attack them in a few turns. I hope, because these guys are actually getting a lot of armies, so I hope they aren't gonna attack me, which would be, well, I'm Gaul. I'm not gonna be able to defend them right now. Is this mine? That's mine, that's mine. Yes, I'm gonna... Maybe they are gonna attack him, that would be cool.
Ready for orders.
As soon as these guys, they are. The silver ones are the best, but that's light horses. Oh, on the other hand, I would like to have my army
Gaul is mother to us all.
And you into the city. Oh, get out. I don't want to be in that part yet. They will start to hate me if I do. Oh, -8. Why is that? No. No. This one? Yep. Predicted public order. Building squalor. Did I make a new building which does that? Horseband, barbarian village. This one, storage pit. No. I'm not sure. -6, and with this one, +4. Cool. In this city, -5 as well. Let's check that out as well. Also because of building. Maybe it's a global building again. Characters, taxes, slaves, provincial instability. Yeah, I don't have the province yet. Faction. Faction -4. Faction -4. Okay, well, still I have a great margin here, not that great. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this one. Maybe lower the taxes if I can. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's check the diplomacy. Still at war with these guys. Just one city left. Lots of green faces. And a few yellow ones. Okay.
Fleet
And
ready.
my fleet here. Oh, he's still in the turn. Okay, next. Trespasser, see? I was afraid of that. Political intrigue. Other chiefs. Promotion secured. Okay. Does that do anything? Doesn't say it does.
Epona, watch over this traveler.
Yeah, I go this way.
Drop anchor.
Wow, I actually promised to go in a
Yes.
sea battle, so let's do that.
Honor the gods and your
Um,
ancestors.
Is that... You know that's Pictonus, and this is Pictonus as well. Pictonus.
Gaul is mother to us all.
I'm afraid that these
Warriors
guys are gonna
all.
attack me. Or maybe they are just getting through my region to go to them. That's better, if they would be doing that. How's the city doing? +4. Cool. -8. Not cool. And is that still because of that build? Yeah. I'm gonna look for that building. I mean, I must have built it somewhere, right? Maybe here. Maybe that's why they have a difference in culture. Because these guys... Click the city, please. Oh, I am clicking the city. But I can't build anything. Shrine of Epona. Okay. Religious. Maybe this is causing it? Otherwise, Grove of Epona. And this one doesn't have one. This one neither. So maybe that's the reason. Well, they both say of Epona. The one is a grave and the other one is a shrine, so grave, grove.
I live to serve the people. Gauls
Let's
love
go.
the open road.
They have one small
Is there
army,
nothing
one
else?
ship here, one ship there, 3 ships there. 10 ships in total, and pretty small army.
For the
So,
tribe.
Great Gate. That's cool. Oh, that's this admiral. Okay, construction complete. Shrine of Epona. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out again. Let's look it up. Oh, another plague. Pestilence grips the man. Oh, in the city that's already having a tough time. Hey, look at that building, it's gone. The building which cost some... Oh, it isn't here. You know what? It's actually not causing public disorder here, but it is there. So I'm gonna try to delete it. I mean, I will never know if I don't do it, right? Shrine, grove, nodems, religions, blah blah blah. Just dismantle it, and we'll see what happens. Because every city except this one is now actually decreasing in public order. So I'm gonna check if that actually changes anything. And while the turns are turning, which takes still takes 2 minutes by the way, I deleted my game from the computer and reinstalled it on my SSD, so my flash drive, and it doesn't change anything. Of course, technically it wouldn't, because the game is simply loading stuff onto the memory, I guess, the RAM memory, and not constantly writing it away to the hard drive. So I wouldn't have thought that it would increase it, but I gave it a chance. But it didn't, so it doesn't perform worse, so that's a good thing as well. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. And in the meantime, I'm actually looking at a few forums, and on these forums there are the forums have a lot of discussions about different things like the turns and how long it takes, and well, people say yeah, between 40-50 seconds, maybe a minute, and other people say around 2 minutes, and I am actually experiencing turns around 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, so that's long. But also discussions about the GPU and the CPU load. The GPU would be the graphics card, and the CPU your processor. And there are a lot of different people saying that their CPU is being loaded up till 80% and some having 100% of load. But I am actually monitoring my CPU load. I have this old fantastic Logitech G15. It's the best out there. And yeah, I can see it's hovering around 30%, which is normal for a game in my opinion. And my GPU load, I'm not actually looking at the GPU load, but what I can say is that it's not blowing as hard as it would be normally. I mean, when I have a game which is completely being used, then it's getting very hot, of course, and then it would it has this blower style fan which you can hear pretty good if it's being loaded up to 100%. But I'm not even hearing it actually, so I think it's, well, not being loaded how it should be and can be. So maybe it is simply a fix that they could release, and this fix should be here Friday. At least there is a patch Friday, and they said something about those patches actually, not in depth, but like they are gonna release a patch every Friday, which is awesome if they will. Awesome, I said, but actually, I mean, it's good that they do release patches. But on the other hand, I would like to see a big patch every month instead of 4 little patches a week and every week. So I guess that's a discussion we can have. And there's of course a very long discussion about GPU load, CPU load, and well, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I didn't get into a fleet battle or sea battle. I'm gonna do that right up to the... no, I'm gonna do that at the next episode. So I'll just end this episode right here. I think it's around 20-25 minutes, and I'll see you next time.